What's up, Weekly Produce? We're gonna get this rolling. Weekly Produce, we are ready to kick things off right here at Audio Bar, and we are live streaming right now on the Vive Las Vegas YouTube, and we are Tiki Teka, yeah? Yes, we are live. Tiki Teka. We're on 2 channels. Yeah, exactly. We're on 2. That's bigger than Super Bowl. Play it. Later. Anyways, my name is Ben Snowden. We can turn the booth down a little bit too. That's the trim, and the booth is right. Then that knob, up, higher, right there. There's the booth. All right, now you can bring the main back up. There we are. Hey, that sounds much better now. Now we're thriving. We got our audio technician Jason, aka Smash Load. DJ Fred, thanks for that opening set. He's also got a new song for us tonight. I am super excited for that. Well, our opening producer is eating nachos right now, so we're gonna let her eat. No, you're fine. Eat your nachos. Eat your nachos. We're gonna play some other music.
It's not your ordinary night.
Well, we got Fred up here. Nachos. We got Fred up here already. Maybe why don't we start with Fred? Let's start with Fred. Yeah. You know he's got like 17 songs.
Fred's gonna let it rip. Yeah. Like tater chips.
So you can bring the volume down because that way we can talk to you about your song, and then just bring down the channel 3, channel 2. Yep, there we go. And we're gonna let Fred reset his USB. We're putting him on the spot. He was not quite ready for this, but of course, Fred's always ready.
He can hit in a pinch.
Yeah.
He can make it happen.
He's always sitting at home writing music. You know,
he writes more tracks and more mix sets than anybody I know.
I don't even know how. I mean, I have a hard time even I used to carry around my little task cam and record all my DJ sets. And that was easy. And then after that, getting home and uploading them and all the artwork, and I was like, oh man, I need to hire an assistant for that.
You need like a crew to follow.
Yeah, you need a
around.
crew. I can't even. I did
We're
a
having a
5 hour
conversation with, Fremont and all these people. You need a crew.
Yes, definitely need a crew. Fred, you got your song ready? All right, we're gonna ask you about your song.
Yeah, there's something different. It has to do with the house music. There's a bunch of whatever. We're starting right now.
What he said. This is Fred's new song. 130 BPM, is that right? All right. We're kicking off. We're gonna let Intravenous finish her nachos. You got 5 minutes, Rose, and then you're up.
DJ Fred, let's give it up for him.
Good job, buddy.
Fred is telling me he would like this to be considered for the compilation.
I love it. That's a
Oh,
great...
yeah, this is a song called the Strip.
The Strip.
That's Vegas Strip. I'm
The
talking about.
Vegas Strip. I love
Yeah,
that.
like I said, you know, it might be on the music video soon. So.
All right, well, don't give it away just yet. We're gonna put it on our compilation album.
Yeah. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. Good seeing you.
Thank you, Fred, for your submission. That was very good vibes. We are accepting submissions for our Volume 2 Weekly Produce compilation. If you guys haven't heard Volume 1, we have a few CDs, actually. I don't know if y'all remember CDs, but we got some printed up, and you guys can take one home tonight for absolutely free, featuring 12 of the local... You want a copy? Take one of these home. I don't know how you're going to play it. Hopefully you have a CDJ that takes CDs.
Did you say free CDs for the CDJs?
Yes. There we go. Free CDJs for the CDJs that only take CDs. It's not all the CDJs that take CDs. It's only some of the CDJs that take
Only
CDs.
some of them.
And these are free.
Like this one here.
Yes.
Under the coaster.
Is that thing on?
No.
No. You should turn it on.
We can fix it.
Turn it on. Put one of these inside there. So it's always in there. Put one in there so it will always be here. Alright, let's bring up our next producer.
All right, we got DJ Intravenous. Going to share a track with us. You want to tell us about it?
This is a tech house track, and it's still a work in progress, so I'm still trying to fix up the mix down and all that, but yeah, here it is.
Alright, everybody, this is Intravenous.
Number 93.
Produce. So you really got people moving out there on the dance floor tonight. So what do you want to do with this track?
I want to play it in the club.
In the club. What about putting it on the compilation album?
Yes, that too.
All right. So we got DJ Static coming up next, and we're going to talk to him about his track.
Hey Rose, that was really good. It's a really full-bodied song, which it didn't strike me that anything was missing. So don't try to flood it with anything else. Like everything's there. And there's certain tricks you can do too to like add movement and add some variation, but all the sounds are completely there. I mean that's gonna save you a lot of time. So just you can make some subtle adjustments, some pan delay and some different filters and stuff to kind of get the top end percussion moving a little bit more. But other than that, it's like you got 100%. Like that's a good one. Good job.
Is running this by producer Snowden for a little bit of polish.
I mean, it's hey, that was solid. Good job.
All right. While he's getting his USB sorted, we got Static up here with us, and we've got the Weekly Produce Volume 1 is loaded into the CDJ 2000, if you want to play. And it's here for forever. I put some hot glue in the disc slot. Nobody's ever gonna get it out. Because that's the way we roll.
Oh man, Static, my man, how you doing?
So tell us about your track.
I played this record a while ago. It's called Turntables. I was in an era of making a lot of UKG records. So this is like along the lines of like a UKG record, but I've had it for a while, and I think it's kind of letting me free.
Send it.
Spin me round like a vinyl in the dark. Every scratch is hard, every groove a mark. The bassline talks, it whispers and shouts. This ain't just a beat, it's what life's about. Flip it, don't let it fall. Feel the rhythm run through it all. Turn the tables, flip the sound, move it up, move it down, take a step, make it sound. You can't bounce, let it swing. Raindrops on glass, fast and slow, it's supposed to last. Chopped up voices, ghostly there. Loops keep dancing like they don't care. Flip it, don't let it fall. Feel the rhythm run through it all. Turn the tables, flip the sound, move it up. Move it down, take a step, make it sing. You play bounce, let it swing. Turn the tables, flip the sound, move it up.
Let's give it up for DJ Static.
Yeah.
He's telling me that he's got another version of this that hits a little harder. He's going to share that with us another time. You want to tell us anything else about this or that other track?
Just the other track, it hits way harder. And I thought this was the right version, but next time.
We got you next time. Do you want this one or the other one to be considered for the compilation? I think it's ready. The other one? All right. All right, Ben.
Hey, he's always got fire. I mean, he brought it on the first.
He always
volume.
brings the heat.
He crushed it on the first album. So, it's only appropriate we include him on the second one. So it's going to definitely be. I mean, you're only getting better. So the whole album's going to be getting better too. So looking forward to that.
All right, we got DJ Something Good is up next. Come on up. All right, while he's doing that, we're going to up a little bit. So those of you that missed it earlier, DJ Something Good was playing on Open Decks earlier, sharing some of his original, I'll call them remixes, right?
Yeah,
and they were fire. We were talking a little bit about the audio and stuff. He uses a similar headset that I use, and some great conversation and stuff. So, you ready?
This one is for Ben, because I told him I was going to do an original track this week. So we're picking a little departure from my usual oldies. And this is a track that I put together this first time. I think it's done this week, so don't expect too much. See what happens.
Oh, here we go. World debut.
right, DJ something good. Let's give it up for him.
Hey. You know, for someone to walk in here and say this is the first song that they're going to play completely original, I mean, I think you're doing great. It takes a lot to get the balls and to put something out that, you know, for the first time. So you're on the right path. It's got, yeah. It always is going to take some work, you know. I don't think any of us wrote a song for the first time ever and had a smash hit, but like, you know, it's always you know, you're definitely on the right path. And since you made so many remixes, you know, just gluing it together, you know, making it cohesive, you know, because you're telling a couple different stories in that song, so it's a little bit kind of going back and forth in some energies, but it can easily be kind of polished up. And you're on it, you know, I know you just recently started working on it, so I mean, if you keep working on it and figure out basically like the direction you want to go is like some of those different lead sounds, like you might have to pick like one or the other, where it kind of like went back and forth, where it kind of was feeling like a little bit major key and then a little bit minor key, a little bit happy and a little bit sad, which can work, but it's very interesting, you know. You want it to be a very cohesive song, so just, you know. But I mean, you're crushing it, man.
Largely dissonant, most of that track, no? I mean, it's pretty spooky and ominous sounding.
Yeah, it definitely has some dark, but also has some happy moments. So it goes dark, happy, which is, it's, you know, maybe we pick one, or maybe it's just bipolar. I don't know, but you know,
you gotta break it up, though.
Yeah,
that was the idea. We gotta break it up.
No, definitely.
Like we are in 2026.
That's right. You never know what's gonna happen. You could be happy and sad at the same time.
Work on a song from this century.
No, but good job.
Guys.
Good job.
Thank
Yeah, definitely love it. I'd love to hear if you decide to keep working on that track. I'd love to hear some more updated versions, or you know, if you need any feedback, just send it to me directly, and we'll get you going. So.
Yeah. So what we were talking about up here while the song was playing is, it's got that same kind of missing flat, just not energetic glowing, and that's one of the issues. The other is you could cut it into two songs easily.
Yeah.
Right, and all the work's done at that point.
Yeah.
And you've got two great songs. And it reminds me of some of the tracks that Javi shares, where there's a lot of mood there, and they're great for like a sync placement in movies and video games and TV and stuff. You don't have to have words. You have to set a scene. And he's doing that. He's just kind of meandering as he goes.
Yes. Yeah.
Trying to make it long enough.
Yeah. Of course. I mean, and that's something we all struggle with, and that's one of the things is kind of when you're first working on that song structure, like it's sometimes struggling to figure out how to make a song 3 minutes long, you know. But then also you get these unique opportunities where you have two great ideas in one song, and you can split into two songs. And so.
It's also 3 minutes and 33 seconds long, so it's half equal.
Hey, that's right. We're halfway there.
We're halfway there. All right, Ben, who is up next?
I don't know. Let me have a pick here. Oh, we got Dice.
Dice
in the house.
Let's roll the dice.
Always. We're always winning with these dice.
Let's go, Topper. Let's roll the dice.
Yeah, if you guys need any gambling tips, we got the Bubble Craps champion of Las Vegas. I get a text from him like once a day. Bro, I just won so much money in Bubble Craps. Get down to the casino. It's true. And then he's at the gym at the butt crack of dawn. And then he's taking a nap. Why are you not napping right now? Oh, your nap time was earlier. No nap today. Oh, good. He's revived.
Should I export it like copy and paste?
You could do that, yeah.
We're just setting up some alternate audio adjustments.
All right, we got Dice all plugged up, and he's queuing up, and we're going to be rocking and rolling.
I love rock and roll. You know, we have heard only a couple rock and roll songs. Actually, last week we had a live rock and roll performance here.
It was live.
That was amazing. They were supposed to come back and perform this week, but they're not here yet. Maybe they'll still show up.
They're stuck in traffic.
Amazing. Is there traffic in Vegas? There's only traffic if you take the wrong road.
Right.
Thank goodness for maps.
All right, a few words from Dice. Let's go.
Yo, check it out. The two that I got today is one, a live performance, as I gotta do always, and another one that's recorded, but it's also unreleased. So y'all getting unreleased, as always. As promised. As promised. This first one called Greatest Commandment.
When a shopping cart smashed my head like,
Okay, I got this add with me too. Y'all gotta say what I got. Word of good birds, word, man. That's the one and only.
I'll be bobbing on my ghetto, so my rock better than metal. I'm a agent of his crown, y'all forever better than ever. Salvation made me better. If you love the Lord and sound, I'm working it, working it, working it. Oh, I can never lose, but you're worthy, you're worthy, you're worthy. Yes, I think he made me just you. I give it praises, I love it and praise. Remember your patience, it don't bother me at all. Can be hasty to hatred, can catch a little cadence. They lift up his greatness, let the Lord bless your heart. I can tell the truth. I got catches stick down, but this I tricks like this when I go through. I'm imperfect, but not worthless. And now, all I know I need is you. I be popping out my ghetto, so my rock better than metal. I'm a agent of his crown, y'all forever better than ever. Salvation made me better. If you love the Lord and sound, I'm working it, working it, working. Oh, I can never lose, but you're worthy, you're worthy, you're worthy. Yes, I think he made me just you. Tell me, wake up, wake up. They gon' hate us, pray for each of you people. Catch your kids when I say yeah, driving miles and miles an hour. No past 1,000 cowards, I think crazy make me cry. Lord, help your people seek you. Lord, I love it all like, Lord, I choose you over me. It's true what you test it. Cause I don't call no other thing. They say, praise the Lord. Be courageous, walk in favor. Appointed by anointing of the ravens, praise the Lord. Can't sacrifice my afterlife, I'm saving it, yeah. The best is all I'm bringing this year. Popping out my ghetto, so my rock better than metal. I'm an agent of his crown, y'all forever better than ever. Salvation made me better. If you are the Lord and sound, I'm working it, working it, working. No, I can't never lose.
Hey.
I made that when I was in Texas, working with my baby and on a $1 million property. Actually, we was working a lot. And this next one is it's a short one, so just getting out the way. This one called Blood and Price. And like I said, I make the best gospel music you ever heard. So if y'all ever want to tune in, that's the one on Instagram, man. I just moved to Vegas. I'm looking for producers and beat makers to grow with, man. I'm trying to get in the studio and grow a little culture and really develop this craft in my career. Without question.
Dice.
right, bud. Everybody know my man, but no one talks about weed. That's how y'all tripping I got. Y'all get the one that feeds, y'all who bleeding for y'all. If you see me when I'm lost, you the cream of my cause. Investigation, my sex situation. You behold the bowls for some extra chicken. Everything you told me, I'm tired of acting dumb. Knowing you the one, I'm still cool without them losing half-side runs. I be suited up and ain't playing Easter. Letting the boss beat just ain't that easy. You be cool as drugs, ain't crying either. Y'all just doing trying to green my t-shirt. Don't you do the things that I know. You can't move with me when eyes closed. The truth is speaking louder, and you know what be the outcome. You King Jesus, cover your blood, by the blood of Jesus, blood. Pray before I lay down. I can see the boiling oil, yeah. I thank you, Lord, and I love you even more, 'cause I know you see me, Lord. It drip down in the blood of Jesus, blood. Ice cracker, Christ stop. I thought I told you. I'm getting love from a soldier. Why there's no hold? Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, let's give it up for him. Great roll of the dice. There we go.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. All right, up next we got Love Violet Roses coming up.
That's right.
You know the next song I'm gonna remix is the song that we were listening to. The type shit.
We got Love Violet Roses, and after that will be Swift, the Goddess.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Swift, the Goddess on deck after.
How's this iPad with the Touch ID? How do I get into the thing?
I'll come up and do it. I'll come up and do it. I got this secret.
It's beyond my technology.
I know.
Love, you ready? Are you ready? Are you sure?
Introduce this one. All right, so I've been really switching my style up a lot, and I didn't bother my girl with this one today, so she didn't even hear it, because I just made this one today. I had some samples that I had off to the side that I haven't really been it's like I've been making like 5 different tracks at one time, and I'm kind of like, all right, so I went and I borrowed a piece from each one, so I put it all together that way, and well, this is a little different. I made this right after I got off work. I started this song at like 8 o'clock this morning. I finished it at like 3. I took a nap for 2 hours, walked here, and then I'm about to walk back for work here after I play my song, because I gotta go. But I love you guys, otherwise I'd stay all night. Anyway.
We love you too.
Those rock. Little drum and bass track from Love Violet Roses.
I don't know,
motherfucker.
Yeah, thank you.
That's grungy.
You like it?
That's grungy.
It reminded me of Bad Company.
I mean,
like the Bad Company, Junglist. Like Visa Boy style, like the old pressed stuff that you don't hear anymore.
yeah, I mean, we can definitely saturate the heck out of that thing and really fill up the room with that. There's some little EQ things we could fine tune, but for the most part, I mean, we could make that a really dirty track if we want.
Yeah, I really do. If you want to mess with it,
of course, I'll help you.
Oh my gosh, please. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and make because this song was "Make You Cry," so you can mess with the "Make You Cry." Just don't let it make you cry, baby.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so there you go. Love you guys. Thank you. Hope you like it.
All right. We've got DJ Fred's going to come up and he's going to share a track with us that he thinks we want to hear and that we can't live without.
All right, and then we'll have Swift the Goddess.
After Fred, is it Otaku?
No, we're going to do Swift the Goddess.
Okay.
Are you in the group chat? Are you in the group chat? Yeah. I'll find you. I don't do rap beats all the time, but I have like a folder when I've done stuff, right? I'm just gonna send it. And then don't even forget it. I'll send it to you and then
All right, Fred's queuing up. We got Swift the Goddess after DJ Fred.
Alright, this time it's going to be a little bit lengthy this time. It's back in the trance. It's not going to be on the call it Level Pop this time, but I'm going to show you the trance. It's going like 8 minutes around.
It's not.
I'm getting the bass.
All right, let's give it up for DJ Fred sharing another track with us.
Yeah, this is a song called Key. It's known as the Key of Ukraine. We're hoping we can stop this war in that country. It's been there almost 4 years. Okay.
All right, we got Swift that got us up with one of her tracks. You want to tell us a little bit about this?
Hello. So this one is called More Love. And I'm from Charlotte. Well, I'm from North Carolina, but I live in Charlotte. And this is definitely my ancestral reverence song to recognize who I am, where I come from, and be a reflection to everyone.
Very good. Let's rip it.
That was amazing, by the way. Thank you. And welcome to Vegas.
Thank you.
Are you visiting or do you live here now?
You know what happened was I thought I was visiting for 2 days. I ended up moving here.
That's
Stuck with that.
yeah, that's amazing. You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you. Actually, I think I'm gonna change it. This is called Late Night Reflection.
You dip a lot of it?
Yeah.
way. I can't get you off my mind. It's been quite some time. The things that you do for me, I never had energy. Baby, I just got to see. You're the one you do it for me.
Great job. Who do we have up next?
That was an amazing job. So yeah, if you guys, are you willing to work with some local producers? What you go?
We're always looking for vocalists, top liners.
All right. We need some vocalists. We need voice like you. All right. So yeah, we're gonna see about putting her in the group chat so she can connect. And then yeah, also Dice as well, looking to do collabs. So far we got 2 vocalists tonight. We're looking, and I know we got a lot of producers looking for vocalists. So.
Yeah, there's probably over 100 of us in the group, and there's a handful of vocalists.
Yeah. So let's utilize some of these real life human beings that we have. You know? That's what I'm talking about. Motor Dove is going to push us to the limits with some dubstep. Get on up there, boy. This better be melodic dubstep. You know, anything that's
trance
harsh,
dubstep.
anything that's harsh, you just add melodic before it. It's better.
All right. So while he's getting situated, let's give a shout out to Liv, our bartender of the mostest. Trying to hide from us. She's got drink specials, and we are in the desert, so ordering bottle service is totally okay. So make hay. She can make it happen.
You know, every drink she makes is special. All right.
Yeah. Well, those special drinks. What kind of drinks do we have on special?
They're all special.
They're all special.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
We have happy hour, and then we have specials. Right now, everything's special.
Do we still have the holiday drinks?
No, man.
No, come on.
Christmas. I know.
Peppermint.
I was at your house the other day, and you still have your Christmas tree up. So
I never take it down.
Congratulations.
You should celebrate the holidays year round. Never take it down. All right. Tell us a little bit about what you're going to share with us tonight.
What's up, guys? Motor Dub. So I'm a dubstep DJ and producer. I play dubstep, melodic bass, and bass house. I know we don't get a lot of dubstep on these production nights, so hopefully I can bring a change in that. This is the very first song I've ever made. I'm probably 6 months into production, so nervous as shit playing it because I'm not, it's my first one. But any producers, y'all give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I can tweak. There's a lot I can do to this song. I know I'm just not 100% sure. So I'll play it out and what you guys think afterwards.
Hey, can you take a picture of it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Motor Dub.
select your pace. We be where all the legends leave a trace. You see our diamonds, they be lighting up the place. Set flex, you pull up in the rain. I said chill, we gon' select your pace. We be where all the legends leave a trace. You see our diamonds, they be lighting up the place. Let's go.
What the hell is even that?
All right, let's give it up. Let's give it up.
Yo, that was definitely melodic dubstep. That was good. That was good.
trying to go for that, but yeah.
No, but that was good. I mean, you had more elements in there. Like, it's a full song. You have a full story. It's not just like wobs, you know? Like, you know, that's a really good song, man. Like, that's solid. Is it done?
Yeah, it's been mastered, but I mean, it's pretty much done.
Man, that sounds good. I was very impressed.
Oh, thank you, man. That actually means a lot, because it took me like 6 months to fucking make, man.
Dude, those things, that's why I don't do it. It takes way too long, you know,
Yeah,
to dubstep.
Yeah, dude,
I can write house music in like an hour. Dubstep is like a
so
year.
much layering, dude. It's like, god damn it, bro. So, yeah, I mean, it was like, I wanted to come, I wanted to show it, but I was nervous as shit, because I was like, I don't know how it's going to sound, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. There was only one tiny bit that there might be some phase cancellation or compression, but like, I don't know if you could tell when like the bass went like super heavy, it kind of like lost a little bit of elements. But,
I did.
Yeah, but other than that, but that's kind of an easy fix. Like, you just go back and do some like pedal side chaining and EQing and stuff, make sure that you're not canceling out some of those frequencies, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but other than that, man, good job.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. If you don't mind afterwards, I definitely want to get with you and like pick your brain on that.
Of course, 100%.
Okay, bro.
I'm always down.
Oh, yeah.
Always down.
Thank you, everybody.
Hey, thank you for making dubstep good again. We got Dr.Otaku, which, by the way, he's also the doctor. He's also doing a separate YouTube. We're on 2 YouTubes. That's how we're bigger than Super Bowl. That's what I said. Because Super Bowl is only on one channel. We're on 2 channels.
We have Tiki Tekka on YouTube live streaming us, and we've got Viva Las Vegas live streaming us, and so we're super special. So blessed tonight to have both of those live streams going, and hopefully you guys are in there commenting, telling everybody how great the music is from all the producers, telling them how great Liv is at serving all her drinks that are on special all night.
Every
All
drink
she's
is
doing
special.
over there to make sure we feel special and get us drunk. All right, tell us about this song. What's up, everybody? We're famous now. That's all. That's all Smith. I don't know where he went. He disappeared.
Who's missing? I'm right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. You guys sound great. Don't worry.
Hello, everybody. Long time no see. I've been busy.
Welcome back.
Not gonna get into it. It's good to see everybody. I've been messing with a lot of weird stuff recently, so the song I'm about to show you is not any of those things individually, but it's kind of like a funny mashup of those things. And I threw some vocals as like a theme song to Audio Bar for no reason, other than the fact that I knew I was going to be here one day, so I was like, I'm just going to do this real quick. So anyway, here you go. I don't know how it really sounds yet, because I haven't had a lot of time, so we're about to experience this together. There's a lot of accordion, so just be ready for that.
What's the name of the song?
It says Audio Bar on the file.
Perfect.
So that's what it's called.
I love it. We need a new theme song. Hopefully it's a sing-along. I love sing-alongs.
Crying on the floor.
As always, it keeps going, but you get it.
You know, as soon as we break ground in Southern Asia or Korea for Audio Bar, that's going to be a theme song, 100%.
I forgot to mention up front that Vocaloid has not always used that, but I've been using it a lot recently because it's part of that concept album. So I thought it would be fun to incorporate it since I already had all that shit out. But anyway, I can't see shit. This is so bright. But anyway, it looks beautiful though.
That's great. I mean, I think Juan was vibing. I saw him up there dancing.
Yeah.
He was vibing out. You're approved. It's approved in Mexico.
Yeah, well, I already know the problems with it. I could hear it. It was nice to hear it though, so thank you for letting me test it. But not gonna lie, sort of disappointed with it, hearing it here. But also, mashups for me are always a mess. So it's like this was never meant to be a mashup. So I'm like, how mad can I be? I don't know. It's one of those vibes.
Wait, so is it a mashup of 2 of your own songs, or?
It's a mashup of like 10 of my songs, man. But again, like nothing I've released. It's stuff I'm working on, and I just had all these assets out, and I was like, oh, let's do some crazy shit for Audio Bar, you know?
That's kind of an interesting idea to mash up your own song.
Oh, dude. Every song that I actually put out is a mashup, but like no one knows it, right?
Yeah, because it's like a bedroom mashup.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
That's really interesting. Good concept for sure. But yeah, definitely. It's rare we get that little K-pop in there, but.
Whatever that show's called.
Actually, I did not watch the Super Bowl. I watched the opening act by Green Day.
That's good.
But I watched every commercial, and I watched the halftime show. But I didn't see a single play in the game.
It was alright. I was really excited when Ricky Martin showed up, but then he was there for like 5 seconds, and I was like, damn it.
I don't know. I don't even know who won the Super Bowl.
I forgot.
Seattle.
And then we got a new coach. Happy birthday,
Very good. Who do we have up next?
That guy's a master. He's the master offense right there. So.
All right, Joey, let's go.
Yeah,
so we're having that issue with the house music again. We're locked out.
Of what?
Of the house music.
Oh, the laptop thing?
Yeah.
Or sorry, the
it's okay.
That's fine. We don't need it. I'll get up there in a minute.
All right, while he's loading this track, Liv is still over there ready to sling all the drinks.
I know.
All the drinks all night long. She'll sling drinks as long as we're here all night.
If we were only producers and alcoholics, that's the only problem. Is
we're producing alcoholics.
Everybody, we're producing music. The problem is we're all too sober. That's the problem.
That seems like it. All right, so tell us a little bit about this track you're going to for us.
This track is Octavia St. Laurent, and she was a famous model in the ballroom scene in 1980s New York. She was most famous in the movie Paris is Burning. She was a huge inspiration to me growing up, queer icon, and this song is inspired by her, and it's dedicated to her. This is Octavia.
And it looks like it's at like 140, so what genre do you call this?
Yeah, this is hard groove.
Hard groove, all right, let it rip. some energy.
A lot of energy, always. Almost matches Jovi because he has more energy.
Thank you.
That's really good. Was that song done or out, or I didn't get the full story on that song?
Yeah, I just made the song. I started working on it yesterday, and I finished it today.
So it's brand new?
Yeah, it's brand new. I haven't released it yet. I just need to master it a little bit, but that's pretty much like the final form. It's probably going to be it's the second song I released, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to put it out like probably in 2 weeks.
That sounds good, man.
Thank you.
For being 2 days old, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, that song's still wet behind the ears, but it hits hard. All right. Is that the genre you usually produce in? Hard groove and techno. Right on. Right on. Well, thank you so much. All right, all right.
I was trying to look at everybody.
All right, Audio Bar. Let's give yourselves a round of applause. Showing the love to all the local producers, everybody coming out sharing fresh, hot tracks tonight. Trying to make sure everybody works up a sweat, gets thirsty, and hits up Liv for a cold beverage.
That's right. Audio Bar allows us to do this event fully free of charge, but it does help if we spend some money at the bar. No pressure, but hey, if you're drinking, drink up. It's Tuesday. Let's go. Anyways, let's see. Oh, the next one up is me. So I used to thrive on producing trance music, and I took a break from it for a while. And I didn't know what else to work on this week, so I got back into it, and I put together a trance song. So
this is a trance song called "The Beginning."
Yeah.
The beginning of trance.
No. The beginning of the song.
The beginning of the song.
It's more or less like I use Splice for a lot of my vocal samples. So when I start digging into a project, if I kind of already know what I'm looking for, I can look for vocal samples that already exist that are what I would have made on my own. So I found a couple that I wanted in one of my favorite keys, which is C minor, and I put them in there. So it's a 138, the classic trance. I don't think we've had trance here. I mean, this is a little bit.
Yeah, so let it rip.
It's a little sigh. So I hope no one's too scared. I don't even know if people know what psytrance is. They probably don't, but I guess I'll learn now. We have a couple trance. Are the guys still here? So every Saturday they do a trance event right here. Sorry, every other. So is it this Saturday? This Saturday. February 14th, there will be a trance event here. What time? 5 to 9. 5 to 10. 5 to 10. So yeah, definitely check that out. I unfortunately haven't been here yet to it, so I'll try to swing by. So this is my song called The Beginning at 138 BPM. And I'm going to come down and order myself a drink while we listen to it.
Ben Snow.
I am the doctor. Thank you. I'm not a doctor, but thank you for that.
He plays one on the decks.
Hey, I was 138. I got it. I got my song in it. What's your name, my friend? Art.
Sean. This is just a collab with my boy Cali. We kind of took it out for second song. It's a video.
It's time for some.
Hey! Nice, my man. You said that was only, we gotta get the next guy. Appreciate you. Hey, that was solid, man. You said you recently started writing that song?
That last one that was playing, I'm telling you, I literally made that in like, I only played the first drop, but like, it's pretty much like, I made like a second drop as well, like literally an hour. And then the first track, kind of made that in a couple of days.
Hell yeah. No, I love that. Hold on, I'm gonna give you a USB so you don't leave it out there. That was really good. How long you been producing for?
Probably like 2 months. But I have a pretty good mentor. So.
Who's your mentor?
His name's Fractured. Artist. I like a color-based artist.
Is this your first time at Weekly Produce?
My second. I think I played like another with like something super like.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for your.
Next, we got Static for you audio bar. Static is up next.
Mr. Static, please tell us what you have for us today, sir. And it's your second time up here. You're a superstar.
This record is called Self-Control. It was going to be another submission to the collab compilation album, but I wanted to go with another record, so I just wanted to hear this record again on big speakers, see what it sounds like.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is an official submission for Weekly Produce Compilation Volume 2.
Self-control.
We got a bunch of local artists who have already made it on the Volume 2. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, so if you're a music producer, well, hold on. What style of music was that? Perfect. That was static music. So
that's what we're talking about.
That was static style.
No noise.
Sorry, I didn't want to cut him off. Do you have any shows coming up?
No.
Yeah, he does. I'm gonna get him booked somewhere. I love this guy. Him and I we did a song together on the first album, and who knows? We'll probably do another one. Maybe on Volume 3, maybe on Volume 2. I don't know. Maybe on Volume 20, or just do it at any time. We'll get it. Static's the best.
We got In the Dark is up next. In the Dark.
Yeah, and In the Dark is also. Hold on, I got a little sidetracked. So back real quick before we get into Dark, if you have no idea what I'm talking about with the Volume 2, so we put together a compilation album of local producers And many of them had never had a contract with a record label, but we were able to work together as a team and get a contract with a record label. So as a joint effort, we were able to do a big compilation with 12 local artists, and like I said, most of them had never been on a record label. So it was very successful. We charted on Beatport on numerous genres, went very well. We got CDs printed, just as kind of a fun thing to do because we're not really trying to sell CDs anymore. But if there was a Virgin Records, we'd try to sell them, but there's not anymore. Anyway, so it was very successful, so we're going to do another one, Weekly Produce Volume 2, and we're also accepting, every song is always going to be considered, there are multiple record labels I work with, and if you have a song, even if you didn't play it tonight, but you are looking for a record label, get in contact with me, and we will help find a home for your song, something that suits exactly what you're looking for. So, having said that, it's time to get in the dark. Welcome, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
And tell everyone your name. It's your first time here as a Weekly Produce. Normally you're here on Saturdays on your own event. We'll get to that afterwards. But give everyone a quick background, who you are, what style of music you write, and what you're doing in Vegas.
All right, so my name is Danny. I go by In the Dark. I kind of do a mixture. Anything between techno and trance is kind of where I live. Trance, I've been listening for over 20 years and have fallen in love with techno recently, so I kind of like to weave between the two genres a lot. This next track that we're going to put up is called The Void. It'll be coming out on the 26th of this month. It's a collab track that I made with my friend Surivan. He's not here tonight, but he's another local producer. And yeah, this track is basically, if you can imagine, acid techno, tech trance, and psytrance had a baby. That's what The Void is, basically. Has elements of all three, and that's kind of like the world I live in. So this is The Void.
said that song is completely done and there's a release date.
Correct. It'll be out on February 26th on Serene Vaughn Records. It's my friend's label. We're putting it out on his label. And
right on.
I'll be playing that track this Friday here at Audio Bar for Hive Signal Presents Echo Boom. I play 12 to 1 a.m. on Friday night. And then I'll be playing 8:15 to 10 p.m. Saturday night in Search of Sunset, which is our bi-weekly trance event. So.
Well, there you go. Come back this weekend to Audio Bar. Listen to some more In the Dark. Appreciate that. Make sure you go up there and grab your USB. The final original song of the night is by our co-host himself, Mr. Jason. You're up. Yeah.
All right. So this is another Smash Load original here, unreleased. I don't know. Let's see what we think about this one.
Jason, that's a little
Thank you.
That's different.
It is a little bit.
You're branching out. But you also mentioned that you used to produce trance.
Yeah, like that's where the trance and like industrial techno, that's a little crossover there from way back.
I mean, I like the new style.
Yeah, I've been off here 3 days.
Do you like it?
I like it. I think it's got a nice little bounce to it.
It's definitely more bouncy.
Yeah.
More bouncy.
Yeah.
What are you feeling for 2026? Which direction you gonna?
A lot of bounce. A lot of, you know, that Latin house track that I played last week.
Yeah, I like that one.
Some more just kind of in that house without going like Afro house, right?
Okay.
A little too far.
So just a little
maybe
influence.
a little too played out.
Just a little influence of Afro house.
Anything with soul.
That's right. All right. Well, thank you all very much. That is the conclusion. Unless we got any more artists, but I think we got to get Open Decks going. We have a bunch of local DJs and producers who signed up for Open Decks. And I don't actually have the list, but somebody signed up first.
It might be me and then Fred, and then who's after you? Change? Stewie B? All right.
Are you up first?
Yeah. I guess
Oh,
so.
perfect. You're already up there.
Who knows?
Fantastic. All right. And so, wait, you were supposed to pick out a track from the whole night.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have any favorites?
Ooh. Let's think about this. I have to look at the list.
Okay. That's totally fine.
It's too hard.
That's fine.
It's too hard at this hour. But I will say there were several really good tracks, and I like to see the growth of different producer artists that come on stage and share their stuff every week. You know, Love Violet Roses is really changing and adapting the style and stuff like that. I think there's a lot of really good stuff. I liked both the Statics tracks. You know, there's a lot of really good stuff that came out of tonight. So I got to look back through the list, and you know, there's like 5. I think.
I mean, I'll throw it out.
And this one over here,
I was gonna
she's
say-
being all quiet, but that track's fire.
I was going to
Intravenous
say,
knocked it out.
Intravenous, like that level of tech is just perfect for the album. So
It has nothing to do with the subliminal naming of the track, but
what is it?
everything to do with how that track sounds.
It doesn't have a name.
It doesn't even have a name.
Well played, well played.
No, that's a good song. I know. We are kind of leaning a little bit towards like house, tech house vibes, disco, new disco for the volume 2. We're open to anything you guys want to submit, but it definitely is going to help if it's kind of like a house vibe. We just want the whole entire album to be a little bit more cohesive, and it's going to help with the overall sales of the album if it kind of fits more of a specific genre. But we are also accepting all styles, all genres for numerous record labels that have not been mentioned. But we're just focusing on the Cola and Lollipops because they have a deadline and they gave us this great opportunity to bring the community together. So, with that said, give yourselves a round of applause. Another weekly produce in the books. We will.
That's worth breaking for.
We will be back next Tuesday with our final. It will be our final week for submissions for Volume 2. So
Next week is the final week?
The final week.
All right, so everybody has to go back, do your homework, and bring back your best tracks.
It's
Do we give them
disco,
2?
Tech house. I mean,
Everybody can have 2?
If you're gonna write 2 songs in a week, then I mean, we don't want to bear them down. They can just write 1. That'd be cooler.
They can dust off one they have that they think isn't good enough. That might be the one that's the hit. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
We'll leave it to Fred.
All right. Next week's the last week for submissions. You heard the man.
Oh yeah, there will be a very, very big industry party here as well next week with the Mobile Entertainment Expo in town. So bring your A game next week. Bring your best song because there will be a lot of people from out of town attending here for the Mobile Expo. Yeah.
On Tuesday?
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Right on.
Tuesday, so.
All right. So it's gonna be a packed house.
It's gonna be a
bring
packed
your best
house.
track.
Yeah.
Slapping house, any kind of house. Bring your best track to the house.
You got it. You got it. All right. Having said that, the bar's still open, so play some tunes so I can go drink.
Catch Liv before she gets tired. Let's go.
Just
Yeah.